Iran is bracing for two battles at once, one on the streets and one at the negotiating table. Today, students are protesting again across Iran for a second day in a row in some places. And as that pressure builds at home, Iran and the United States are heading back to Geneva with Omani mediators for nuclear talks on Thursday. The protests are centered on universities, the traditional political tinderbox in Iran. There are reports of clashes with security forces at multiple campuses in Tehran and Mashhad. The state media is portraying some protesters as infiltrators, as slogans have now moved well beyond economics into outright anti-Asian politics. The next round of talks is on Thursday in Geneva, and this is the third round of these renewed negotiations. Iran's foreign minister Abbas Araghchi says that a deal could be reachable, but Iran insists that it has a right to enrichment and wants sanctions relief. Meanwhile, President Donald Trump has publicly talked up the military option. He has set a 10 to 15-day deadline and has warned of bad things if there is no deal. And here's the prep for war part. Iran is trying to rebuild air defenses. Satellite images show Iran hardening the Parchin military complex, including what is described as a new concrete shield over a facility then covered with soil. At the same time, the Financial Times has reported a secret €500 million deal with Russia, 500 Verba launch units and 2,500 missiles delivered over several years. It won't make Iran invulnerable, but it can complicate low-altitude strikes and signals. Tehran is planning for the worst-case scenario. So Iran is now moving on three tracks: protests at home, talks abroad, and the hardening for conflict. The question is, do the talks cool this down, or are they just happening under the shadow of a war plan?